To apply for student worker status, you need to log in to UAlgnet with your student credentials. If this is your first time applying for student worker status, follow the instructions in this video. If it's not your first time applying, it's important to remember that in order to benefit from this status, the student must have been successful at school, namely in the previous 2 consecutive academic years, if they have enjoyed the status in those years. To start the request, you need to access UAlgnet. Select Applications, Requests, and Academic Services. Click on Add, and then select the type of form. Click on Choose. And now select the period you want. First semester, second semester, or annual. Depending on your employment situation, you will also need to attach different documents. We will now explain what documentation to attach in each situation. If you are an employee, you must submit an up-to-date statement from the respective department, signed by the management or head with a stamp or white seal in case of a public entity, or an up-to-date statement from the employer, signed by the managers or whoever is responsible for the entity, with a stamp indicating the start and end of the contract period, working hours, and professional category. If you are self-employed, you must submit a declaration issued by the tax office, proving that you have started your business and are continuing to do so, or a recent certificate from the commercial registry of the company in which you are a manager or director, stating your appointment to the position and its duration. If you are attending a vocational training course or an additional program for the temporary occupation of young people with a duration of 6 months or more, you must submit a declaration issued by the Institute for Employment and Vocational Training, or by the entity promoting the course or granting the internship, mentioning the dates on which it began and on which it ended or will end. If you are a research grant holder with a grant contract lasting on less than 6 months, you must submit a declaration from the founder with a stamp indicating the start and end date of the scholarship period, or a copy of the scholarship contract. If you are involuntarily unemployed, you can also benefit from the status. You must submit a declaration issued by the Employment and Professional Training Institute. Attach the above documentation, taking in account your situation. Validate the consents and click on Submit. You should wait for the validation from the academic services. If the request is suspended, you should check by clicking on the pencil and Actions if you have any notification from the academic services that require your response to the request. For further information, you can consult the regulations on the status and special rights of students of the University of the Algarve, available on the University of the Algarve website at www.ualg.pt. go to the Academic Information Regulations.